What's up, people? Welcome back to the trucking journey. I'm Trucker Jim, and this is episode 99. That's right, the next one, well, the next trucking journey episode anyway, is gonna be the centennial episode, and that is exciting. And even more exciting than that is the location it's gonna be in Louisville, Kentucky. I know I've been there many times, but this is gonna be a first. It's gonna be at the Mid-American Truck Show, where all the cool truckers are gonna be. I'm just messing around. There's plenty of, hey there, plenty of awesome people that aren't gonna make it, because this will be my first time. But unfortunately, I am rolling solo today. My trainee did not show up, has not replied to a text, answered a call, or called me back. So after waiting an hour and 15 minutes from the agreed upon time, I had to get rolling, because I got to get this load of tires to Seva, because there's some Ford truck. There wouldn't be a Ford truck without the tires on it now, would it? So let's get on the road, people. Alright guys, we are in Kentucky. I stopped at a rest stop to do my 30-minute break, and I've got to check on something. I had a couple of drivers tell me as I was coming down the road I was about to lose a mud flap, and well, I have almost lost a mud flap. I saw it flapping a bit, and then I didn't, so I thought it had come off. And I noticed when I did my pre-trip on this trailer that I picked up at Michelin that it was hanging down like past the ground. It was, you know, like a really long mud flap. So let me check this situation out a little more thorough. Now, I've got a few sockets that I could undo that, but this other side, this star or hex, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. This is the other side and what it's supposed to look like. So there's actually, you know, prefabricated holes along the way, and well, they're all ripped there from either getting wrapped up in the tandem tires, or possibly backing up could cause a problem. But this is bent. So I'm gonna need to think about this for a moment. And what I really mean by think about it is I need some brain food. That's right, some tuna. And just about everything is better with cheese. Alrighty. And I'll wrap it up and rip it up. Did you guys see my drop and hook jambalaya video I made? It's not perfect. I think it was pretty cool. But what do you guys think if I have another series of videos in addition to the trucking journey and in addition to my live videos, in addition to the training videos that I've made and will make, but a cooking gig called Big Rig Cooking? I think I'm gonna make broccoli and like tuna steaks next in my lunchbox cooker. But hit me up in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that. And if you guys have any kind of ideas for things you cook on the truck you can tell me about that I can try out, maybe make a video about those too in Big Rig Cooking. Alright guys, we got a little teachable moment right here. Well, luckily the WeighStation didn't get me, but I called ahead to a Love's just in case the WeighStation did get me. I could tell them, hey, I've called a Love's, I've talked to Hunter, and you know, I'm getting it fixed. But Hunter's got this guy to put a tire on, and he's putting another mud flap now. So what I've done is just bought 2 mud flaps. So now I have one for next time, and I'm gonna do it myself. Yep, the mud flap is gone now, but we borrowed the tools from Love's, and it should be a quick fix. Okay, this goes in front of it.
I put bolts on you. Is this your trailer?
No. Oh, and I'm going to be dropping this at forward and getting another one.
Oh, how's you going to say?
I just got to get there, you know. We don't want to leave it for the next guy without a mud flap.
That's when the guy said he works and getting the trailer, and it's all about.
I wonder what it would cost if he did this.
Oh, I bet.
$100.
Like I said, I guess I'd call PA. They charged me $800 for my tire and my trailer. I thought I'll never go there again.
You know, I made a video a while back called PA. It was about that whole pay for parking stuff.
That's a scam.
Yeah, I know it. They doubled it as soon as, you know, the ELD mandate. Is that your truck?
Yeah.
You said $800, I figured it was. I'm still a company guy at the moment. I'm saving now to put myself in a position for next year. All right.
I tell you right now, I bought that trailer for 20.
And 10 minutes later, I'm ready to get back out on the road. Big shout out to John. This is his car hauler right here, telling me he's making $9,000 this week hauling cars. $26,000 trailer for you guys looking into it, and a $13,000 truck. That ain't a bad gig right there. And also a big shout out to Hunter for telling me I could use his tools and swap the mud flap out. And if you're hearing this, don't be mad at him, because I'll definitely be back to this location and tell other people to come. But I don't think I really have to, because everybody's already here. This place is packed. made it to Siva. I don't see any yard dogs around here, but I hear some geese, and there were some hot air balloons up in there. There's like 5 or 6 of them, which that's pretty cool. You don't see that every day. But let me show you my mud flap. That one is not hanging down as low as the original one. It was to the ground. But they had a little special on them that was like 2 for $35 plus tax. So what I did, I just went ahead and grabbed a second one. So I've got a spare. So next time that I have a trailer that a mud flap needs to be replaced, I will be prepared. And instead of actually running it through maintenance and all that, because I wanted to get up here, drop this, and hopefully get to my next load, or at least get shut down if I have to wait till in the morning. So I've got the receipt. So when I transflow these bills for Siva, I'm going to transflow that receipt, and what they'll do, they'll just reimburse me, and that'll be in, well heck, it'll be in Friday's paycheck, because this is the last load, and this is going to put me right at 3,000 miles. It may be a tad over 3,000, it may be right under. I've got to total everything up, but not too bad for being off Friday, Saturday, and well, not much of Sunday. I started Sunday morning, but let me get this done. I hear the yard dog. Alright, so we're hooked up. And I don't know what it is with my phone. It bounces from Bluetooth device. Moon Pie, that's you talking on Zello. This is a little bit of a tight squeeze. As a matter of fact, it was so tight, the last guy lost his shoes. How'd that happen? Alright, so we'll just hook up to this, do a quick pre-trip, and I still haven't seen the yard dog. But if he doesn't come by, I'll have to go inside. Left to right. Alright, I have done my empty macro. I've hooked up to my empty trailer, but I never saw a yard dog, so I have to walk inside to get this signed, and then I'll be able to scan my bills and my receipt, and hopefully get on to my next load. If not, find somewhere to shut down until tomorrow so I can. But you know I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Uh-oh. Woo! Somebody's in this one. Hey, is there somebody here that can sign my bills?
Somebody here that can sign his bills?
I just dropped a load of tires from Michelin. The door's locked. Alright, thanks. Hey! You know, when I was a salesman, I always had a pen. It was a tool. As a truck driver, I got one in the truck. Alright, thanks a lot. We're good. There's Moon Pie. He's one of the moderators on the channel, but to cut it off, guys, you can just hit that and that disconnect. Alright, I just filmed a TransFlow training video. Now, here's another little piece of training. I'm going to Loretta, Kentucky, something like that, which sounds very familiar. I think that's the same town that Maker's Mark was in. And for you guys that's been watching my videos for a while, that Armadillo and Makers video that I had when I got stuck in an 18, well not stuck, but I was out in farmland in itty bitty little goat paths type of roads, trying to find the Maker's Mark. I'm gonna do just a couple of minutes of trip planning to make sure I'm not going back to that same place and they just calling it Jim Beam instead of Maker's Mark if it's sold. I don't know. I'm going to take a few minutes to trip plan because I will not be in that same situation again because there was a much, much easier way to go. So, there's two ways I'm going to do it. First, I'm going to plug it in my GPS. So I will pick this city of Loretta, Kentucky, and it's 3550. And then it is Burke. Now the way I have it in my work order is neither one of those. I have B-U-R-K-E Spring Road. So neither one of those is right. So let's do the one with the S and see what happens. And I will do compare routes so I can see the two different ways, but more importantly, see it on the map. Okay, it looks like the blue way is gonna be the way to go. But this is what I really want to see. Is what Apple says, so I can see the satellite view. To do that, just hit satellite view, and we'll take a closer look. Alright people, I have made it to Maker's Mark and I'm already checked in and backed up to a dock. Now, right here is actually just the warehouse, but Maker's Mark's made at this very same site. And a little earlier, well, I don't know if y'all can see these barrels over here, but they were on like, I don't know, some kind of conveyor belt or something. They were moving. Behind me is Maker's 46, and I'm not a big booze drinker, but I do from time to time. But my buddy Jason Rosso from San Antonio, I went and visited with him. Now, it's been a couple of years ago in my US Express days, and I stayed with him for the night. And he had a bottle of that. And guys, this is the kind of stuff, you don't need no Coca-Cola or any kind of mixer with it. It's good to go just on the rocks. Smooth. But I am backed up into door 2. And it's a little different here. I didn't have to open my doors. Actually, I wasn't allowed to open my doors whenever they let me in this gate here. Yep. Alright, doors are open. And did I show you guys my new Trucker Jim hoodie? That's right, it's a warm, soft, zip-up hoodie with the logo on the front, keep on trucking on the back, and it's got pockets on both sides. That's kind of cool. Alright, well guys, that was Maker's Mark and my story of switching out a mud flap. The episode went a little longer than I normally like an episode to run, but hey, it is what it is. Thanks for all of you that made it to the end. But I'm in Columbia right now, and I'm getting ready to go pick up a load that is taking me to Louisville. That's right, so I can attend MATS, the Mid-American Truck Show. And I am super excited about that. It's more than 1 million square foot of everything trucking, and I'm gonna be taking my cameras. I will be doing some live videos while I'm there. The 100th episode will be coming, and heck, maybe 101, 102. I don't know what to expect. It's gonna be exciting, and I hope to run into some of you there. If you like this episode, be like this little kid and give it the thumbs up. I'm running low on thumbs up pictures, so if you'd like yourself or your kids to be included in it, just send me one to my email. It will be in the description box. But next time, I will see all of you guys at the Mid-American Truck Show. But until then, be safe out there and keep on trucking.